what is the use of this extern? I'll give out a very simple example. I'll take out int main, and I'll be taking out a keyword called as extern, and I'll take out int x, and I'll ask it to print the value printf percentage d, and the value is x. Yes. Now, if I'm going to take out x equals to 10, there is no problem in this. Okay. Now I'll start explaining this. Okay. Now, okay. So if I'm going to take out, please look into this int main. If this is the case, okay, int main, and if I'm going to take out, please understand, integer I, and the printf percentage d, and the value is assigned to x here. I'll take it in terms of x itself. Value is assigned to x. Here I can say, yes, in this case I can say the value is 0. Majority of the time the compiler will take it 0, and some compiler will give out the garbage value. Yes, now I'll be adding extern to it. I have just declared but not initialized. Now what will be the answer here? Now please understand, it will give an error. Why it is giving an error? What is the meaning of extern? Extern says that is nothing but you're telling the scope of that particular integer x, or scope of that particular x will be considered as global, right? It is used to resolve the scope of the global. This extern keyword or extern storage specifier is used to resolve the scope of the global. So it means that when it was, please understand, when it was just an integer, you're telling the compiler to create a memory of a size integer, and you're asking it to print. Since you have not given anything, you have informed the compiler that you have given an integer. So by default, if it is going to take it as 0, it will print 0 or the garbage value. This is the first point. Now, when you're going to define the extern storage specifier, you're telling the compiler that I have declared or I have defined this extern as a global. Getting it? You're sending the compiler instructions to the global. It means that once it is done, once you're done with this line, once the compiler finishes this semicolon, it will keep on searching for the value of x throughout the program, because you have told it's extern. It will search for the initialization of the value throughout the program. If it is not found, since you have sent the compiler throughout the program, and since it is not found, it will say it is an error, because you yourself have defined it is a global thing. It means that it is searching for a variable, or it's searching for the value of x in the global. It is not found, it will give an error. It is not 0. I hope it is clear, guys. What is the purpose of the function sprintf? That is nothing but printf. Is if you are going to give out sprintf, what it will do is it will print the formatted output into a character array. Printf, please understand, printf will print the output to the console, right? Printf will print the output to the console, but sprintf, okay, but sprintf will not print the output to the console. It will output the formatted, that's nothing but it will print the formatted output into an array. It means wherever you want to store it, it will actually work as a scanning function. It will actually work as a scanning function here. Okay, fine. Yes, I'll move on to the example part so that it will be more clear for you guys. Now look into this part here. Yes, if I want to print anything, please understand, I'll be yes, I have told like it will take out or it will print the formatted output in the character array. So for that, I can say that I need to create a character array. I will take it out as x of some size 50. I hope it is clear. Yes, I'll be taking out the values a equals to 10, a equals to 10, and b equals to 20, and c, b equals to 20, and I'll be taking out some value c, and I'll do the addition here. Okay, I'll do the addition. C equals to a plus b. This is a simple thing. Okay, now if you want to print, you can directly give out the statement here, right? Printf percentage d, that is nothing but sum of percentage d and percentage d is percentage d, that is nothing but a, b, and c. You can do it. But if you're going to use printf, what they have told, what I have told in the previous case itself, yes, you can give this, but whatever the printing will be done, it will be done to a formatted character array. So if I want to say sum of percentage d and percentage d is percentage d, can I say those values are nothing but a, b, and c, a, b, and c. Now if I'm going to take out printf, what happens with this? What happens with this? It will print sum of 10 and 20 is 30. I hope it is clear. Sum of 10 and 20 is 30. This is a normal printf. Now what happens with this s printf? It will not print the output to the console. It will not print the output to the console. Then where it is going to print? It will format it into a character array. So yes, of course, we have a character array here. I will do one thing. I will take it as a x here. I will take it as a x. Now what happens in this case? I can say that x has stored this answer, whatever it was there in the printf. Getting it? Whatever it has to be printed to the console, it has stored completely in x. All right. Yes. Now if you want to check it out, yes, if you're going to give it out, nothing will be printed. In this case, nothing will be printed because you have not asked any printing statement. No output will be there. Getting my point? But what? No output will be there. But what will be the output? This printf, or I can say this x has stored all those things. If this x of 50 or the character array x has stored sum of 10 and 20 is 30. Yes, I will take out the printing statement now. Printf, what it is, percentage s, that is nothing but a character array, percentage s, and I will take it out as x. Now this is a string now, or I can say it's a character array. Now check it out. I'm not giving out the printing statement, it is from the printf. Is it clear? Now this sum of 10 and 20 is 30 is nothing but a character array x. I hope it is clear. When should we use the storage specifier? That is nothing but register storage specifier. So let us assume, like, if you are using any variable frequently, again and again. Okay. If you're going to use the any of the variable again and again, at that time it will take a long time to access that memory, right? It will take a long time to access that memory. So if you want to reduce the time, so what you do is you just give out the register storage specifier. You just give out the register storage specifier. When you're going to give this register storage specifier, the compiler will give you the CPU register space to store that value. Getting it? It will give out here a CPU register space. So when you are going to give out, when the compiler is going to give out CPU register space, you can access the values as fast as possible when compared to the time you're going to take it out to take the value from the memory. Okay, now let's have a look at the next one. It's a very simple problem. S plus plus or S equals to X plus 1, which can be recommended to increment the value by 1 and why? Majority of the times you might have seen for I equals to 0, I less than an I plus plus. You might have seen this one, right? S plus plus. Yes. Why? Yes, S plus plus is recommended. Why? If you're going to use S plus plus, I can say it is having a single machine instruction. It is having a single instruction that increment the value. That's all. Okay, but when you're going to look at S equals to S plus 1, it is nothing but you're adding 1 to S, and other than that, you are assigning the value. It means nothing but you're going to use the assignment as well as addition. So instead of going with two instructions, you are just going to give out S plus plus. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. And for more updates on similar videos, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.